it's Lael with Lael by Mail. In this video, we're going to take a look at my 2023 Year in Review Traveler's Notebook Project Kit. So first we'll take a look at what I did with the kit, and then we will take a look at the kit itself. So to start, this whole kind of year in review concept is based on a method of memory keeping that I started doing about 3 years ago called About Last Month. And the whole idea about that About Last Month concept is that at the start of a new month, you sit down and you document the prior month. Just basically the simple things. They could be big things, they could be small things, just the things that happened in your life that past month. Every year I pick the exact same format, so it makes it very easy for me when I sit down to document the prior month, about last month. All the guesswork is out of it. I don't have to come up with a new format. I don't have to come up with a new design. I'm basically for the full year kind of keep going with that same design. So here's an example of the format that I did last year, and this would be about last month for December of 2022. So I have a stamp set that I used as part of the 2022 year. I would add photos on the right side of my Traveler's Notebook spread. I would do my little stamping on the left and then do kind of a run-on list. And there you go. Quick, easy, and most importantly for me, guilt-free, because I didn't have it hanging over my head. It was very easy to just do that type of documenting every month. So that is a little bit of information about that whole concept of About Last Month. With the 2023 Year in Review Traveler's Notebook Project Kit, you have everything that you need to get your Traveler's Notebook insert prepped, so that as each month comes along, you have all the product ready to go, your stamps ready to go, everything is ready to go. So it makes it easy peasy. You're just making a list of what happened in your life, whatever it is that you want to document, and adding your photos, and bam, you're done. So we will take a look at the contents of the kit after I take you a look, show you what I did after we take a look at what I did. But really important, the kit does not include a Traveler's Notebook cover. So I do sell those separately on my website. You'll find information about the Traveler's Notebooks that I have, as well as the project kit that I'm showing you in the description box down below. So I took the product in the kit and just decorated the pockets of one of my Traveler's Notebook covers. All of the product that you see here, except for the Traveler's Notebook cover itself, is included in that kit. So I used some of the pieces to decorate my pockets so that when I open up, it's just nice and happy, and I'm ready to go. What we are focusing on in the with the kit and with the class is setting up your insert. So this is a really fun. I did some custom products for this kit, and I worked with a couple of different other women-owned small businesses similar to myself. So this is a very fun acrylic piece from my friend Jessica Upton, who owns Color Cast Design. So 2023 Year in Review. And we're basically at the end of 23, you will have all of your months completed. So here we go. Here's our insert. We decorate the insert, the cover, because it comes super plain. As I go through things in the class, I'm teaching you not only how to do this, but also some different concepts or different techniques that you can incorporate not only into your Traveler's Notebook, into the particular Year in Review project kit, but in other areas as well. For example, using washi to create tip-ins. So this is just a fun kind of intro page to our Traveler's Notebook insert with some tip-ins using some of my exclusive washi. And then we get started. So for each month of the year, you have a 2-page spread. Now, you have more room in that insert. The insert's also included in the project kit, but you have more room in the insert if you would like to add additional photos, or if you want to make longer lists, or you want to expand on something that happened that you've documented, what have you. But you definitely have enough room for at least a 2-page spread for every month. So on the left-hand side, I have used one of my custom stamps, the 2023 About Last Month stamp set. So we've got that ready to go there, and using different products from the kit to have it all ready to go so that as soon as January happens, in this case, January already has happened, but I have the photos And I each month am doing kind of a few different techniques with photos. So for the month of January, as I've set it up, we have a little pocket. So this is a photo from 2022, just so people had an example so they could see what things look like. But a little pocket that can hold one photo or can hold multiple photos. So during class, we go through the whole concept of stamping, how you stamp in a traveler's notebook versus stamping on, something that you can take out of a book. Different techniques, different tips when it comes to stamping, different colors, how to layer stamps and different things like that. So we get all of that done, and then we move to the month of February. Different look on the right-hand side, but same concept on the left-hand side, using that exclusive stamp set to get that ready. So what some people have done is they have their traveler's notebook insert all ready to go for the year, meaning they have done their January page on the left, done their February page on the left, and then on the right, that is what they're completing at the start of a new month. So for example, the month of March, they would sit down and then fill out their list of things that happened in their life for the month of February, and then add photos. So again, the photos that I've added here are from 2022, just so I could have examples during class to show everyone different ideas that you could do. Tons of die cuts included in the kit, some custom stickers, lots of fun things. So this gives you a really good perspective of what March would look like when it's all done. Again, photos from 2022. I haven't figured out how to time travel yet, but in this case, this is a little pocket, and I created film strips. We talk in class about how I created the film strips. And then over here, I've got my stamping. I have some washi die cuts, and then there is my list. So class includes all of the product that you need to put all of this together, along with all of the ideas and all of the instructions. So as you see, here's a different idea using different products in the kit for April, different layout, photo style over here for May. Just gives you a really good idea of what type of project kit this is, because it is a little bit different than you may be used to if you've done project kits with me in the past. This is a little bit different because you are doing it for the whole year. July, another example of a pocket where I have added 2 different photos. And as we keep going, there's August, different ideas for laying things out. One of the things that we walk through is a tip-in and how to create a tip-in. Tip-in is a fun way to add either additional photos or postcards or create dividers or sections within your traveler's notebook insert. There we go. October, we have fun doing a little bit of layering or shadowing with the stamp set. There is another little tip-in. November, and then December. So again, that should give you a really good feel for the 2023 year in review project kit. There was one thing I just kind of skipped through that I want to show you. So also in class, we go through how to creating another kind of tip in that could be a little pocket. This one actually is a pocket there, and then also a little pocket here. Okay, so that is the project as I have finished it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the contents of the kit. So the kit includes a 3+ hour instructional video where I am working on my traveler's notebook insert right along with you. So we're all kind of learning together. You have the color step-by-step instructions. And then, oh my goodness, so much fun product. Really starting with the base, there is a single traveler's notebook insert that is lined, and that is what you will be using to document your months, about last month style. That's what I call it. That is the custom acrylic piece. We talk in class, there is a coating on there. So they're all black. That one just has a coating on it. Another custom product. I worked actually on 2 products. I worked with Melissa at Pretty Little Studios, so another woman-owned small business, to create a custom package of die cuts for us, 27 die cuts, and then also a custom package of word strip stickers. So I designed the words and then asked Melissa to pick up some of the colors in some of the other products in the collection so that everything coordinated really well together. So that one has 27. Oh, also 27. That's funny, but both have 27. 27 word strip stickers, although I have a feeling there's more than 27 in there. Anyhow, then we are using a roll of my date washi tape. So date washi tape we are using for a number of different things. I used in a couple of cases for tip ins. We did a little waterfall tip in here. We are using washi to create a slip cover for our insert. And then in some cases, we're just using washi as a little decorative accent. So a full roll of that date washi. And then we have some of Vicki Boutin's Print Shop die cuts. So a full package of these are the journal die cuts. And then I have split another package of die cuts. These are her floral die cuts from the same Print Shop collection. So splitting those between kits. Everyone has some flowers and some words and some leaves and so forth. This little guy right here is definitely kind of the meat of the kit. And this is what that whole concept is designed around or revolved around. Taking your different months, adding the year, and then below, or in a few cases above, adding either about last month or month in review. So that is a 6x8 stamp set with 15 stamps. And just to kind of look at that again, that will give you a feel. You can use those stamps in as 3 individual stamps. So in that case, I stamped those 3 separately, or you could stamp them all together using the same color. All right, and then we have a couple of 12x12 papers, also from Print Shop. So we have the 3x4 elements that we're cutting apart. I use some of these to decorate the pockets of my Traveler's Notebook insert, some that we are using to create our waterfall tip in, and then that little guy is the one that is used on that front cover of the insert. Then we have 2 just kind of basic 12x12 patterns or sheets. So you have this guy, and that is the one that we are using to slip cover our craft colored Traveler's Notebook insert. And then we have this one, and we create some pockets with this and then a couple of tip ins. So there you have it. That is the 2023 year in review project kit using my about last month method of memory keeping. If you have any questions about the project kit itself or anything that I've showed you, go ahead and leave a comment on this video, and I will be notified and I will respond right away. Again, as I mentioned, you will find a link to this particular project kit in the description box of the video down below, and it is currently shipping. The live class already did take place. However, when you purchase the kit and your kit ships, you receive a link to that live class, and you can watch that at any time. You can watch the replay, and you can watch that as many times as you need. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.